Hello, hello, good morning. Can you able to hear my voice?
Good morning, sir. Sorry.
Hi. Okay, fine. Uh, can I share my PPT?
Let me just give a small intro, sir.
Okay, fine. Uh, Hi, myself is Tiag. I'm working as a marketing manager in a hospital in Kerala. Uh, last 7 years, I'm
Sir,
working full career
actually, we have
development.
a schedule. Let me proceed with this, and one of our professor will give introduction about you. Then you can start the session, sir.
Oh, okay, fine. Sorry.
So, a very pleasant morning to one and all present here. Under the benevolence of a Honorable Chancellor, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam, sir, President Engineer A.C.S. Arun Kumar, sir, and Honorable Secretary Thiru A. Ravi Kumar, sir, Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. M.J. Educational and Research Institute, for organizing a series of awareness program, hands-on workshop, guest lectures, and conferences. We express our heartfelt thanks to Professor Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi, ma'am, our Vice Chancellor, for her constant support, guidance, and encouragement. Last but not least, thanks to our beloved Principal, Dr. N. Harikrishnan, sir, for unwavering support and belief in our vision, who have inspired us every step of the way. On behalf of Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. MJ Educational and Research Institute, I warmly welcome you all to the day 5, final day of our International E-FDP program on Sustainable Faculty Empowerment, Advancing Pedagogy, Wellness, and Scholarly Excellence. So, and today, as we arrive day 5, we look forward to an inspiring session on adaptability and lifelong learning, which perfectly aligns with the essence of continuous growth in academic care. Now, I invite Dr. R. Navakant Raju, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacy Practice, to give introduction to our esteemed speaker.
Thank you, madam. Good morning to all the respected dignitaries, the resource persons, and the participants. It's my privilege to introduce today's esteemed speaker, Mr. Istiak A. Mr. Istiak is an accomplished digital marketing professional and a program strategist with over 6 years of experience in executing high professional multi-channel campaigns across the educational and non-profit sectors. He is currently serving as Global Executive Officer at Primus Institute of Management Studies, Bangalore, where he leads digital marketing efforts for admissions through meta ads, WhatsApp automation, retargeting strategies, performance driven campaign planning. He has also served as marketing head at Safi IAS Academy, where he successfully designed and launched lead focused admission campaigns, and as divisional coordinator at Right Walk Foundation, where he contributed to impactful skill development and industry partnership initiatives. His professional journey reflects strong expertise in lead generation, audience segmentation, analyticals, campaign optimization, and cross-functional collaboration. So, Mr. Istiok is highly skilled in digital campaign management, social media strategies, and CRM tools. So, he consistently delivered strong results through data-driven marketing approaches and has to recognize for generating high-quality leads and driving in institutional growth. We are truly honored to have him, sir, with us today. I now invite Mr. Istiak A to deliver his session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, respected dignitaries on the dais, like on the platforms. Okay, small change. Actually, currently I'm working at Kerala as a marketing manager, and basically I did a post graduation in multiple degrees like MA Social Innovation and Entrepreneurship. So it will cover the social work part and the managerial part. And I focused marketing sides. Okay, so that's why like my introduction should be like this. Okay, but anyhow, last 7 years, I'm also part of career development trainer. During this period, a lot of skill development training programs I conducted for different people's different category of officers, and even also now I am taking some training programs for doctors, even for some technical related things. So come to our point, today we are going to learn about adaptability and lifelong learning. So this is the topic usually I'm taking to my right now I'm working at a hospital, I told you know. So that hospital I'll take this topic for any there is one a body you guys maybe heard about like NABH. So NABH should have some certain syllabus. So one of the syllabus is adaptability and lifelong learning. Okay. Mm, okay, I think anybody can able to see the screen, right? Am
Yes,
I
sir.
audible? Fine, fine, fine. Okay, fine. Let's begin without any delay. So today we are going to discuss about adaptability and lifelong learning. Like, so what is adaptability and what is lifelong learning means? Like how it's connecting with this image showing some tools, right? So what is the relation between this? So basically, we all know this kind of tools for usually why we are using this kind of tools for our daily life. Maybe some adjustments, some corrections, some uh, alignments, adjusting kind of things. We are using this kind of things, right? Fine. So why we are using this kind of tools for uh, betterment of our life, uh, uh, become smoother, convenient, so and easy to adapt things. So easy to live better, basically. So this kind of tools we are using to uh, improving our lives for some adjustments we are doing, and what are the tools we are using for our personal benefits. That is the first question. So this session throughoutly, this is not a informative session. This is a triggering, thought-provoking kind of a session. What I am expecting from this session. So first of all, we need to think. We have some tools to adjust some issue. We need to solve some issues for that purpose. We are using this kind of things, but personal things also. We need to use some uh, tools to improve ourselves. Some people they're telling like life skills, personality development training programs, communication development training programs, like that kind of things are the tools to improve ourselves, to um become a better person, a better employee, a better family man, and better social being. Everything we need to use such. We need to learn such kind of a skills. So adaptability. So what is adaptability? The adaptability is to adjust to new conditions. So suppose and next day morning you are going to your department, and the your principal or the management authorities are telling you need to you should learn this software, then only you can survive in this department or this institution. So that is the scenario. If think like that, so definitely we are forced to adapt that new software culture or a new tool or something. So this some people, we have two options. One, we can convince our management and principal, sir, this is never gonna work because it's very complicated and very sophisticated. It's very hard to learn. So better we can go for the conventional way. Okay, so and the another people, they can tell, okay, sir, let me try. Once I learn this, I will try to learn this. Can you arrange to testimonial training programs for learn this software? That kind of questions that kind of people will ask. So so ultimately, you think which people will get more attention and will more get recognition from this, because the two people's telling two different things, but the management thing, the one who are thinking forward, definitely they will think at least the mindset to learn new things. That kind of people management will like most. So adaptability is the very key element we need to inculcate in our daily life, in our professional life. It's a very important thing. So the basic thing is adaptability is very important. Why I'm telling. And also, and the next thing is, what is lifelong learning? The lifelong learning driven to curiosity and a committed to consistent improvement. We need a consistent improvement in our daily life. If most of people lacking some uh, important things in lifelong learning kind of things, like for example, if you're conducting a meeting, a department meeting or any kind of meeting, so you're a superior officer and your subordinate is a junior guy telling a new concept. If it all, it's a good concept also, you have a guilt feel like, or you have a feel like a subordinate giving a wonderful idea. How come he or how come she can? That kind of a mindset, if you in your mind have, there is a problem. So because the ego is working there. See, so if you're thinking like during that situation, your subordinate giving such a wonderful idea, but because of he's a junior, you can't accept that idea. He's telling like, no, it's not a good idea. I think I have a better idea. Then you are telling your concepts. So, see, at least you are not considering what he is telling or what she's telling, like in that scenario. Imagine that you are in the same situation. How your mind should be like, how your mind think, how you think in that situation. My boss is not an adaptive person. He's not learning new things. He's not accepting new ideas or new concepts. So automatically the door will close. That his mind, if I'm proposing a good idea, but he's not accepting that concept, so automatically the mindset should be okay. Then I will never tell anything to him because he will never listen me. He will never accept me. At least he will never consider what I am telling. Like that kind of thought automatically came to his mind. No, so you think as a leader, is it a good decision? No, it's a mistake. No, you're making a mistake because of that. You're intentionally or unintentionally, your ego is working there. So these kind of things automatically affecting your professional life, your growth, your personal growth also it will affect, and other people also not give any respect to you because you are not listening some anyone. So that kind of mindset also we need to change. This is not the new thing or what I'm telling, but you need to think. you need to think at least the other person how he will think or how she will think, kind of things. Okay, and why adaptability matters. So, you heard about these companies? I'll show you: Nokia, BlackBerry, Kodak, Yahoo, Orkut, and Ambassadors. Once upon a time, these are the companies is the best in the market, in the top in the market. And now, anyone seeing these companies in our daily life? No, nobody using these companies' products or services, right? Why? What happened? We all know this company is not adapted to the next level. That's why their market decreased. They also fell down in the market. So you're thinking like these companies are very big companies once upon a time, because best marketing manager should be there, best financial manager, best HR manager, best every CEO should be there in their company. That's why they have become in the top. Okay, and why they fell down? Because the studies are telling in their companies not happened one thing, that is healthy discussions and debates and arguments also. Why? Because like if Nokia thinking that we are the best and nobody is to able to compete us. That's the mindset of that. So the marketing manager introducing we are the best company in the world because nobody can compete us. So in that time, no questions raised from other board members. Why you are telling you are the best? Why not Samsung? Why not other companies? Sony Ericsson that time, the better camera provided companies that Sony Ericsson that music providing. It's very. How can you become a better? And what step you are taking to ensure you are the best? That kind of questions never raised in that meeting. So, in the same, on all companies appreciating each other. The HR manager is appreciating finance manager is appreciating marketing manager, and they will never ever did a healthy debate, healthy criticisms. That's why the companies now fell down. See, this is what happened in the biggest corporate companies in our world. So think about us, and personally we also do the same. If our life should be like the same, the scenario should be the same. Because if I'm doing anything wrong, definitely my colleague or any my superior or anyone, if a junior person also, you should uh, just indicate them. So this is wrong, sir, because these are the reasons. Because otherwise you can tell that so our competitors are doing this kind of things, our other institutions are doing this kind of things to attracting more students or grabbing the students attention, they're doing these things. Why not we can't do that? Why we are still going in the conventional way? So uh, this kind of discussion should be there, criticism should be there, questions should be there. Every time the questions should ask. Otherwise, the what happened will the same scenario will happen. That the story will be same. So think that we are not a perfect persons. We are not a perfect institution. We all have limitations. We all have challenges. So uh, we need to listen what others telling. We need to observe others doing. And if they are getting a benefit, if they are getting any better um, advantages from their business, so we need to learn from them. Then only we can adopt that culture, we can adopt that skill. Then only the change um, should work. Okay, so and these are the things. And next thing, why adaptability matters, that we need to discuss first. So right now, some few things are stopping adaptability. One is, I told you, the ego. And second thing is, I'm senior. Why should I adopt a new culture in this period? And the most probably the seniority is the main villain. Why? Because I have this much experience. Why should I learn this kind of things? And that kind of approach uh, in your subconscious mind and should be there. So automatically, a rejection should be there. Why this thing? It's not affecting me. It will never uh, affect to my life, my professional life, and my professional growth, and such kind of things. If the mindset result is, it will affect to your professional life and also in your institutional life, in your institution also. Why? Because if you are not adapting any new things, how come your institution can? It's not possible. So your growth is directly proportion to your institute growth. So that's why deliberately most of institutions are doing to enhance this kind of programs are happening. Why? Because the teachers should change, the professors should change, the professor should adapt new things. Otherwise, the institution will never get a growth. Okay, so adaptability. Now I'm in just I showcasing this image: hard work and smart work. Okay, the most of 80s 90s faculties still doing hard working, because I will never blame them, because they are seen from their subordinates and the seniors. The hard work is what they understood their life. If you want to need the success, we need to go to we need to go for hard work. Otherwise, we can't do anything. That is the 80s and 90s. Most of 70s, almost already 70s, 80s, 90s. This kind of people should have the mindset of hard work is the only solution for the better professional growth. So what I'm thinking means, now the scenario is totally changed. Our working culture, workflow, it's totally different. First of all, everybody knows that AI and machine learning, this kind of things, AI automations, these kind of things are now dominating our market. Even education sector also, not in the directly, because now the classes are taking by humans only. Maybe in future the recorded classes will be, I mean, even though I mean, it's already there, but some new replacement will be there. Okay, and also uh, so in this period, how we can survive in this competitive world? The only one solution is adapting new culture, new technology, new the methods of learning. This is the only option to we like. How many of you thinking you are the best updated person in your department? How many of you? How many of you can you just raise your hands like once? I'm not saying this. I'm just so. Anyone? Okay, fine. Okay, so uh, we can't. Most of time we can't tell because every day the technology is updating. We all know that. But the technology is updating, but we are updating? No. How we can update? That question is still relevant. How we can update? We are not taking any single steps to like most of people. I'm not blaming everyone. Most of people are still in the safe zone. They are not ready to learn new things. So still, what happened? Like the mindset, this conventional way is the best. Now need of smart work is not practically possible because if we are teaching this concept in the same way, this is the best way. What is the conventional way we are teaching the so far? We believe the safe zone people will believe this is the way is the best. They will never think about the alternatives options. Maybe the alternative option is very easier than the conventional steps that will never think. Okay, so what I'm telling to these situations, everybody facing, the solution is we need to think about what we are doing. Just simple things like the maybe your mind will tell like what he's telling. This is everybody every day I know what I'm telling, what I'm doing, what I'm telling to the students, telling what I'm telling to people. No, we need to listen because the scenario is entirely changed the previous like decades what we did, what we done, and previous years what we did. But today the scenario is totally different. So first of all, we need to think what we are doing. Our what is the vision? What is the mission? We need to prepare a vision and mission for our daily activities, our daily department things. We need to create a vision and a mission. Vision means ultimately, I want to teach this concept to the students. Okay, what are the alternatives? How I can better than this way, the conventional way. How can I improve my classes? How can I improve my this concept? How to convert this concept to any different way to students? So if we are take a time to think, then only the answer will get. Definitely the answer will get. Maybe initially it should be a little hard, but once you open a new window, definitely that window will help you to um, become a best smart worker. Okay, in the same image, we are not thinking the what is the hard worker will do the same he's doing. But if you are thinking, so what are the AI tools for this kind of things for a research purpose? So how many AI tools are there, and which one is best, and why it's best? If you are thinking like this, then only you will get a better results. What we are doing right now, we are asking to someone which AI tool is best, why it's best. We are asking to someone. So he maybe somebody asking to me, I'm telling I'm familiar with this software, so you can also use this software. Like this kind of reply you will get. So all AI tools will not suitable for all people. That's the basic thing we need to understand because every suppose an example, ChatGPT have a particular um, role. and Gemini have a particular role, and Perplexity have a particular role, Cloud AI have a particular role. So this kind of every AI tool have a particular role. We can't do everything in ChatGPT, everything in Gemini, everything in Cloud, everything in Perplexity. No, everything every purpose should have a different AI tools should be there. So first of all, we need to develop a culture from today itself, that is researching culture. Research not from the it's any particular AI tools like ChatGPT. Like I want to do a research, so suggest me a best research friendly websites to ChatGPT to Gemini. Not like that. You open the Google and you search it and go for the people reviews. Then you can able to understand why that website is that AI tool is good, why this AI tool is better than that one. Then you will understand that. And listen that like you should think about I told you, the alternatives. If we are doing this kind of things, some people will definitely created a simple solution for now we are doing the hard works. So, this kind of things, like basically, we need to uh, listen first. This kind of things first at the better way. We need to write in a you take a paper and take it right note it down. The first, this is what I want. This is what I'm doing. So, what is the better solution for this? So, everybody should have a workflow, right? So, if I'm going to take a lecture to someone, first of all, I need to refer some books and I will prepare a syllabus. I mean, an imagine syllabus. First, I'm talking this, and second, I'm talking this, and finally, I'm closing this kind of this topic. So, what is the best alternatives? We just check it. Just maybe the result will get getting proper or not. That is another thing. But you are creating a culture to research to better our daily activities more productive, more efficient. That kind of culture we need to develop. Okay, fine. And importance of lifelong learning. So, lifelong learning means not transforming our life in a single day, not like that. Lifelong learning is slow learning, small things we are learning, and it will create a massive change in our personal life and professional life. So nowadays we are using some productive tools like we are using alarms every day, every morning. We are using alarms for waking up in a proper time. So that's it, a life improvement hacking tool. That kind of that we can tell like that. Okay, so that equipment have a particular role to help your life. So we need to only in your life only the alarm working that kind of help. No, in your phone have some calendar should be there. You will note the important days in there. So calendar also doing a wonderful job. It's a helpful tool, no? So such kind of small things is helping your life, right? This alarm and the calendars and such kind of things are small changes we are doing. So that's why we are getting a small benefit. Because suppose for example, just a simple example, we all know that day after tomorrow you have a meeting at 11:30 a.m. We just open our calendar and put it reminder in the calendar and put it and save it. So at that day itself, you will get a notification. You have a meeting at 11 o'clock. Okay, fine. I'm more updated. Like in my working professionally, I'm going in the right track. You can tell like that. Okay, and you can maintain the punctuality. You can do the necessary works. You can do the related things, whatever for that meeting. You should prepare that everything you can do because of this reminder. Sure. So okay, so this kind of small things you need to develop in your uh, personal life and professional life also. Okay, and previously I told you that how many of you are confident that I am the best updated, not the best updated person in the field. How can I ensure that? So now here is solution. You can note it down. Google Alert. You can go and search from Google, and Google Alert one AI tool is there. This it's not, yeah, it's connected with also AI, but not Gemini. This Google Alert, if you are open that website, you will get one option. What are the topics you want to know first updatedly? I mean, you are the most updated person. How we can do means, if you are for such an for an example, a pharmacy related things, for new research you want to know, or pharmacy, or like any kind of topics, or AI tools, any medical related things. I want to know about, for an example, uh, uh, neuroplasticity. I want to know the very new updates from the very new updates about neuroplasticity. Wherever new blog created, a website created, new article came, everything you will get from this Google Alert. You have to do only one thing. You go to the Google Alert and set what topic you want to know, what topic you should update in all the time. So if you are using this website, and you can type any topic you want to know, you want to update first. uh, if you register first, what are these are the topics I want to know first, you will get an email notification every time every new article came to the internet. Google will take and send it in your inbox. So it's very useful tips. So you can the updated person in the world. So not in India. You are the that knowledge you are knowing at the first. Okay, so that kind of a tool is Google Alerts. You can use it, um, and just like, yeah. Indicators of adaptability in indicators that this is the basic things we should create in your mind. Should first of all open mindedness. Previously I told you that if you have ego to the new ideas came from our subordinates or any other people, any other department people telling a new concept, you can do this kind of things, your department will get this kind of benefits. Because of you ego, you are not entertain that kind of a culture. See, that kind of closed mindedness, definitely it will affect your professional life and personal life, that you should think about it very properly. And so problem solving skills. So most of people are doing this is an it's not an easy task to solve a problem. Okay, but one who can, I will take a responsibility and I will solve the issue. That kind of a mindset, no, that is creating a a positive and an improving culture, uh, because one who solving the problems every day, he his mental capacity should be improved. Definitely, it will improve. So most of us are, if a problem comes to us, we are just we will escape from that. We will skip to someone. That kind of a culture we are usually do. But we need to think this kind of escapism it's not practical at all. If you are escaping from one issues, definitely you will next time you will reach a multiple problem issues, like multiple problems facing issues. Definitely will come. That time you are very junior into that kind of issue solving uh, things. Okay, so that you should think about it, and also uh, resilience. Some kind of resilience is saying to avoiding uh, new things. If previously I told you that, yeah, if you're just imagine your department is introducing a new software to your office to improving your working productivity, to improving your productivity. So the intention is clear. The institution should have to improve our staff's productivity, but your safe zone should show a resilience. No, this is not the good way. What I am doing, that is the right way. The mindset, definitely it will uh, draw you to a, a proper failure, or a uh, in a negative way. Um, it will the end should be like that. So the resilience mindset we need to avoid it, and curiosity. Definitely, every age, every person should have an important skill is curiosity. We need to think about it. We need to research about it. We need to find a solution about it. Things. So usually we only see in if I'm a kid, you can able to see the kids are very curious about it. Uh, Mom, why the sky should be like this, and why sun like this, and why raining from the sky, like that kind of curiosities we have, no? That's the basic human ability. So in future, if you are grown up, we have fear. If I'm do a research to that topic, it will take time. It's why I'm wasting my time. Like that kind of mindset should be there. So we need to avoid that kind of mindset, and we need to create a curiosity mindset in our daily life. And this is the book. It's helped me to improve this kind of all issues. For me, I just suggest Atomic Habits. This book is very important to improve a person's life changing. If you're planning to improve your life, at least one step ahead, definitely just if you get time, just go through this book. It's very wonderful book, and lifelong learning indicators. So first of all, every time you need to think about professional growth. So maybe you are a assistant professor or senior professor. Like, if you are a principal, even also, uh, don't think that okay, now I'm in a perfect role. So I'm getting recognition from subordinates. I'm recognition getting from the society, and if recognition from family, it's everything is good, but these all will a few time period will be there because the world is constantly changing. So nowadays, if a senior person is telling, like, I'm not familiar with smartphones, and even now I am even also I'm interested in smart keyboards, phone. If a person tell what the mindset, what is the new generation mindset will be, he will never learn new things. He will they will ignore it, ignore us. No. So do you think it's kind of ignorance is a good like is it acceptable? So what is the solution? That is the only solution is we need to learn new things. Then only we will get recognition. We need get the respect, and we can speak to someone about the new things everywhere. New things. Then only. What I'm trying to telling is, uh, you should learn every day new things, and at least even your retirement also, you're planning. I want to study that course after this. So then only the continuous growth will be there. Then only we can survive in our um, workspace. That mindset every day we need to create. Every day, every day means because changing. I have a tools updating Telegram group. Okay, so every day I'm getting a 2 3 AI new tools for that area, this area. Kind of different areas have different AI tools is now generating, because the whole world is preparing new AI automation, AI tools everywhere. So why don't you MGI University should have a this kind of research area, research laboratories. We also need to create this kind of things. At least we should know these are the tools are existing in the market. At least, okay. So the professional growth is very important. Keep it in your mind, and personal development. Previously I told you that if we are uh, ready to change a new thing, then only our personal development will happen. If your personal development happened, automatically your family will get a change. Family also get a better knowledge and better improvement, because you are the knowledge person. You can do the like those who know the changes, automatically the others will also follow the change if the change is positive. Okay, so that is a thing, and social and cultural awareness. So most of students and everywhere we go, they are aware about politics, economics, and kind of new technological growths everywhere. So the first thing, the teachers is the very important team, should know the new technologies and new knowledges, because now, because of not learning new things, teachers are not willing to learn new things. Now the students are more dominant than teachers. Some questions, some teachers are telling to me, Istiak, some students are asking some questions I never heard before. This kind of things, like I will tell them to tell tomorrow. No, ma'am, that's in the old age. You just Google it. You just do search it in ChatGPT or Gemini, then you will get the answer. So teachers are even previously teachers will get at least 1 day time to learn. I will tell you tomorrow. I mean learn. I will learn first and I will tell you tomorrow. No, the students have not even time to listen at 24 hours. And not there is no time to wait at least at 24 hours right now. So we should learn first. We have some tools. I told you Google Alerts and such kind of tools. I will tell you in future in next session slide also. So we need to update in social aspects, cultural aspects, and any technological aspects also. Okay, and adaptability and lifelong learning and works at in the workspace. That's very important things, no? So usually we need to know some AI tools that will really help us. So most of people, everybody heard about ChatGPT or Gemini. It's mostly commonly popular AI tool. But how many of you know what are the features ChatGPT and Gemini and that kind of AI tools providing? We are just opening, ask something. We'll ask, what is this, what is that, and how to deal with this kind of things. But nowadays, we can upload our documents and we can tell tell these AI tools to create a perfect question papers and you can if you have a bulk of bunch of question papers with you, you can upload it and you can ask them to which question is repeatedly asking questions, frequently asking questions. What are the frequently asking questions that they will find to understand? I think this is common. I think most of people are using kind of thing. My point is, you just know, you just think like, I know ChatGPT, how to use ChatGPT. Not like that. ChatGPT is 1 year ago. What is ChatGPT? It's not now the ChatGPT. Okay. So we need to learn the tools also. What are the advantages we can use from that tools and this kind of things as and all. And um, how many of you heard about cloud AI? Cloud AI is better than ChatGPT. Okay. For any particular research and a framework purpose, if you want to create a framework, if you are planning to creating a
Recording in
whatever
progress.
maybe happens, you should attend first. Okay, so that kind of a process, your thinking process, thought process coming to your mind means it's a growing signal. Okay, so that kind of things and welcoming hard task. Obviously, I talk that usually we have a rejection mindset of taking a new responsibilities, new projects. If principal or any management persons asking to, for example, Raghav, you should take this responsibility and make it complete in a particular timeline. So he said, I can't do that because like this is, I have a lot of photos that of things like blah blah blah. We'll tell like that. No, just think if you have the ability. That's why the management is giving the responsibility to you. Okay. So first of all, thank them. Okay, thank you, sir. You can tell that if you have a lot of work, you can tell. Definitely, you can tell. You should tell. And if no problem at all, but because of that resilience or rejection mindset, or just thinking like, oh, this is a big headache. Came to my head, like if that kind of mindset, if you then that thought process is wrong because you're in a safe zone. That's indicating that you're in a safe zone. That's why the mind should be like that, like you're telling like that. But change that mindset. Why? Because if you are taking a hard task, definitely next task, if you are getting or something, you're already expert in that kind of heavy task. So if you are doing a small task, you can easily do. Um, the time, if you're thinking like if a hard task I take took this much of time means this task I will only get a few time. Automatically, your mind also sharp. Okay, so think about it. If you are doing a hard task, definitely other task also you will get a simpler, easier for you. Okay, and you can learn in a different ways. First of all, um, you can nowadays online classes and all this, like I told you know this. PPT is prepared for that kind of audience. And second thing, in critical emotional listening kind of things, I don't think so. It's not necessary to you guys because you're already good teachers. So no need to explain these kind of things, I think. And this thing previously I told you know to improving our daily life we can use some tools. The one of the tool is what I am using, just Google Calendar. So Google Calendar have some few advantages. Usually we know that the important days we can mark, and also important email come to your inbox. No, you can go there. You can directly mention maybe a reminder, maybe a submission related things. You can directly notify from inbox to your Google Calendar. So you can easy to remember important meetings and important things. And Google. Previously, Gemini have the just chatting and this kind of things. No, now the Gemini have some advanced features like if you can open the camera. If you take the Google Gemini app, you can use the camera and you can show any books or any issues or any problems. You can just first of all scan it and ask to Google like how to solve this issue and what you are and what you can understand from this and such kind of things. Usually we are using previously it's just an image. Now also we are using Google Lens. Now they have changed to in a video mode. Okay, so this is what I'm telling. Like I know Gemini, I how to use Gemini, that kind of things. But you should know what are the features in Gemini to helping to improve my uh, working patterns, like working workflows related things. So you should think about, you should update with these kind of things. Okay, and okay, this is a different tool called Notebook LM. Notebook LM, it's an app from the Google. What is the advan? Why this app commonly using for means, uh, if you want to know a particular topic, like you said that neuroplasticity, just an example, you just type that word or sentence or topic or PDF, whatever document, you can just upload it to the Notebook LM. It's a free software, free app can use. And that info whatever now maybe you are uploaded any PDF or book or any journals or anything, you just upload it and they will convert into a podcast. So you just put in a earphone or headset, or you can play it in a Bluetooth speaker to listen that topic into a discussion like a podcast manner. So it's very easy to you can listen and understand from that. So if you're traveling by bus or train or anywhere, so just you can put it in your headset and you can listen that topic. So it will discussion like oh, why the neuroplasticity should be like this. So they will explain this is why this. So it's in a conversation manner you can able to listen the things. Okay, so that's why notebook Ella because in only few minutes remaining, I think it's almost 12:30 is there. So I'm just fastly moving. Just go through this website, a mobile application. It's definitely help you. That I'm sure. And these are the underrated Indians are using AI tool. Okay, but these are the top AI tools in the world. Okay, so most of people are thinking ChatGPT is the best in the world or Gemini is the best in the world. No, not like that. So the statistics is telling Kimi is previously it was second. Now the second role is holding Kimi, and Perplexity is particularly different role. But Perplexity, the second app is mainly for research purpose. Those who are doing a research, if you want a proper source, if you want a proper research oriented text content, you just go through Perplexity. Okay, and Z AI, it's a Chinese AI, but now world's number one AI is Z AI, but most of people don't know about it. Okay, just go through it and you can able to understand that. And okay, so the conclusion part is this only. So uh, the one thing, if I'm a senior, if I'm a particular position holding person, that kind of ego mindset, that I'm perfect, like I'm okay with it. I'm if you are, I'm okay. I'm the best. Like that kind of mindset. No, not in the similar way, but in the way your mind is thinking means you are in a danger zone because that the comfort zone is tightly closely tights you. That's why you are thinking like that. Okay, so concluding this sentence, I mean this session, you should think about new ideas, new concepts. You should update with the new technologies. We don't have other option. That's the reality. We don't have other option. We should follow new updates, what happening in the market, this kind of things. Otherwise, we can't stand in front of students. That is the scenario we have. Okay, so this adaptability and lifelong learning session, now I am going to conclude here. So if you want to ask any questions, you can.
Thank you, sir, for a highly insightful and motivating session. We have few queries.
Tell
So
me.
one of the participant has asked, like, with the rapid advancement of AI in education, how do you see the role of educators evolving in the next 5 to 10 years, sir?
Okay, can you repeat one more time, ma'am? Ma'am, can you ask one more time? Hello.
with the rapid advancement of AI in education, how do you see the role of educators evolving in the next 5 to 10 years, sir?
Okay, actually, that's still a question. Can there is no answer for that for me because the changes are very rapid, happening in our classes. I mean, this kind of things are um, happening is very rapidly. Why? Because recently I had a news like every institution should have conducting some training programs when the employees are joining in their companies. So recently, L&T, that's the company, did a wonderful change. They are they okay. Uh, they took a decision like why means decision means usually companies have the training programs should take a lot of time to a lot of time to uh, train them. Okay, so that issue, the institute did a wonderful job. Means they recorded the recorded the training programs and recorded the task assigning to the new employees. That kind of things they are prepared in a syllabus or a book. After interview, the person who joined to the company, they are sending these documents to them. Okay. The new employee should listen the classes and learn the topics, and finally they have an exam. Then only they will get a final interview call, a final joining letter. So what I'm telling means the companies should the company's requirement is better employees from um, the correct knowledge. Sorry, sometimes that Sen, fine, I'll tell you. The companies want, without wasting time, highly skilled employees to their company. Okay, so that's why they are introduced this kind of things. Maybe after a few years, companies are telling because this kind of courses, this kind of institutions are building students to become a better employees for the for different roles. So next few years, maybe they will telling that this. Uh, they will create some skills and syllabus cultures kind of things. You should teach them in any manner, maybe online or offline or any other internship manner. And finally, we want those who pass these exams, we will take. So maybe the conventional teaching methods should be uh, maybe in future it will change. The changes will happen because everybody thinking in the smartest way, time consuming way, efficient way, and less expensive way. This kind of things, mostly companies and those who are hiring this kind of students, no, they're thinking like that. So in future also they will identify some maybe this kind of solutions. So to be frank, we are anyone can nobody can predict this.
Thank you, sir. Your thoughts on adaptability and lifelong learning have truly inspired us to continuously evolve and upgrade ourselves both personally and professionally. Now, I request Dr. N. Harikrishnan, sir, beloved Principal and Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, to kindly felicitate the Now, I request our beloved Principal Sir, Dr. N. Harikrishnan, Professor and Principal, Faculty of Pharmacy, to kindly felicitate the speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Ishak. It was, hello, hello.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Ishak. It was nice actually. Without teachers' efforts, definitely we cannot do anything. So, and one more point is very impressive. That means whoever in the teaching 80s and 90s people still they are doing a lot of hard work. So the youngsters should have they have to learn from them, and we have to do the things towards the students. So that is very valuable points, and still we have to take it to the next level. Without hard work, we cannot do anything. It was very impressive, and technically, it is very sound lecture. Thank you very much for participate and give the guidance to us. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So
As
glad
we
to.
step into the concluding day of this enriching journey, let us take a brief moment to reflect on the insightful sessions of the past 4 days. Day 1 marked a strong beginning with the thought provoking sessions on teaching pedagogy from theory to practice by Dr. Shubhini A. Sharaf, Madam, followed by an enlightening talk on enhancing teaching and assessment through Bloom's taxonomy and outcome based education by Dr. Po Chu Chuang, Sir. So these sessions laid a solid foundations for innovative teaching and learning practice. Day 2 expanded our horizons into research and innovation. We had an excellent session on the art of scientific writing by Dr. Muhammad A. Abdul Qadir Sir, guiding us on effective research communication. This was followed by an inspiring session on startup, funding, and entrepreneurship by Dr. Koili Girigoswamy Madam, encouraging us to explore transnational and entrepreneurial opportunities. Day 3 focused on modern advancements, where Dr. Venkateshan P. Sir introduced as AI tools in research, highlighting how technology can enhance research productivity and academic excellence. Day 4 emphasized the importance of mental well-being with a meaningful session on stress reduction techniques for faculty by Ms. Makotso Miriam Valley, reminding us that a calm mind is key to effective teaching. Thank you all. Now I request Dr. Aman Suresh T, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmacy Practice, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A good day to all. They say learning never exhausts the mind, it only ignites it further. Over the past 5 days, we have not just gathered knowledge, but sparked new ideas, perspectives, and inspiration that will continue to guide us in our academic journey. Today marks not just the conclusion of a program, but the culmination of truly enriching experience filled with insightful discussion, meaningful interaction, and intellectual growth. It is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of Faculty of Pharmacy for this 5 days International E-FDP on Sustainable Faculty Empowerment, Advancement Pedagogy, Wellness, and Scholarly Excellence. First and foremost, I express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person of today's session, adaptability and lifelong learning. Your insightful thoughts and practical perspectives have truly inspired us to evolve continuously as educators and lifelong learners. I extend our sincere thanks to all the distinguished speakers across these 5 days who have joined today also. Your expertise, decision, and knowledge sharing have made this FDP intellectually stimulating and professionally enriching. I would like to express our deep sense of gratitude to our Honorable President ER Thiru ACS Arun Kumar Sir and Honorable Secretary Thiru A Ravikumar Sir for their visionary leadership and constant encouragement in organizing such meaningful academic initiatives. We are also immensely thankful to our respected Vice Chancellor Madam and Registrar Sir for their unwavering support and guidance. My sincere thanks to our respected principal sir for his continuous motivation, encouragement, and leadership throughout the successful execution of the program. I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Srija PA, Head of Department of Pharmacy Practice, for her constant guidance, encouragement, and valuable support throughout this program. I would like to especially appreciate the organizing committee members for their tireless effort, meticulously planning, and coordination, which ensured the smooth connection of our FDP. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to all the participants. Your active involvement, enthusiasm, and engagement made the program truly interactive and successful. As we conclude this FDP, I am confident that the knowledge and insights gained will significantly contribute to our academic growth and professional excellence. Finally, I thank each and everyone present here for being a part of this wonderful learning journey. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I personally thank the Professor Dr. Muhammad A. Abdul Qadir, sir, for joining us this valedictory function in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Appreciate. Thank you all for the organize and for the invitation. And it was very pleasure and honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Dear participants, we'll be sharing the feedback link. Kindly fill the form. Online participants will receive the E-FDP certificate within 1 week. Thank you all for joining.
Recording stopped.
you.